People only fail because they get caught up into what winning was. You're supposed to fail at some point in time. You're supposed to get knocked down a couple times. That's how you learn. Perfection is only a word because imperfection was discovered. You can't be perfect without knowing what imperfect is. You have to experience imperfection at some point to go, now I'm perfect. And that's what people don't realize. I see that. That's a clear vision. And I would urge anybody listening to really, really look into what their definition of success is. Because it should be yours, not other people's perception and not their definition. Staying true to the grind, getting up, networking, being out, being seen, being present. That's how opportunities come. They don't just find you, you have to find them. And you have to be in the realm of where they are for you to discover them. So I applaud it. I applaud any type of grind that finds a way to be rewarded. Hard work equals success in any way, shape, or form. So those that do the work are those that should be rewarded. There's a grind that goes into it, and there's one that obviously has paid off. And for all those that are in it, that are willing to do that are willing to grind, that are willing to go down that rocky road, there is an amazing light at the end of that tunnel. You know, the one piece of advice that I would give to that younger generation, you're basically telling your story. We're all writing a book, whether you realize it or not. And the beautiful thing about the book that you write is that you control the chapter. So whether one chapter ends bad or not, there's another chapter that starts after that. And it keeps on going. And your job is to make sure that your book ends well. And when that book ends well, you're gonna look back at your story and you're gonna say, I wouldn't have had it no other way because I did it the right way. I worked and I got what the fuck I worked for at the end like I was supposed to. No matter what, it will pay off. Some just takes more time than others. Some is faster than others. One man or woman's journey has nothing to do with the next. You're competing with yourself. That's who you're competing with, yourself. Nobody else. There is nobody else holding you back but you. It's you against you. You can't become the best version of you until you realize your self-worth. Success to you is what it will always be. So a win is always a win when you know what it is to you, not what it is to other people. You gotta understand the pros and the cons. And when you understand it and you really are aware of it, you're already different. It's about full-fledged productivity, creating opportunities, not just for myself, for others, and making sure that my presence is felt. Don't feed into this shit. Don't feed into the negativity. Don't feed into the BS, because the BS is what's helped to build and break. It builds and break. We don't break, we don't bend, we move forward. I'm not gonna let it beat me. I'm gonna get by this and I'm gonna keep pushing forward. And that person that kept pushing forward made it past another level. That person that decided not to chose to go back. So many people go back. So you have to look at those moments as tests. They're tests of character. They're tests of pure wit and will as to, do you really wanna do what you said that you wanna do? And if you do wanna do it, do you wanna earn it, or do you want it to be given to you? It's nothing worse than living life and then having regret at some point about the things that you didn't do. Don't be I wish I had oh my God, you know what I wish I had don't be that individual. Because that individual ends up looking back at 8 years of I wish I had us, and then you realize that you ain't did shit. You get one life, you get one life. My suggestion is live that life to the fullest. Don't live it to have doubt at the end of it. Go full steam ahead with the things that you want to do and at least say you did it. Whether it works or not, at least say you did it.